Welcome inside the historic and beautiful Galt Arena Gardens in downtown Cambridge for Game 2 of this best-of-7 Eastern Conference quarterfinal series featuring the Cambridge RedHawks and the Erie Meteors. For the Meteors tonight, Sam Tonelli in Game 1 was red hot, scored the game winner, had a pair of goals, and continued right where he left off from the regular season. There's no shock, Sam Tonelli continues to be that star for the Erie Meteors. A big difference in Game 1 was the penalty kill for the Erie Meteors, and Rylan Masterson was a big reason why. An expert at blocking shots, the Erie Meteors penalty kill contained that power play, the RedHawks blocking shot after shot, and Masterson led that group. John Lloyd tonight will get the start once again in goal. Turning aside 31 of 35 shots in game number 1, he did not allow a goal in that third period, which was the pivotal difference in the Meteors, making that comeback and taking game 1 5-4. For the hometown RedHawks tonight, Seth Hugen, who led his team with 2 points in game number 1, a goal and an assist on the power play, will continue to look for that consistency tonight. This building is one of the toughest for road teams to play in, and Seth Hugen will look to make the Meteors pay tonight. Sometimes in the postseason, you need points from all over the roster, and Charlie Pies, who only had 8 points through 44 regular season games, shined bright in Game 1. The fourth line contributed for 5 points. He had a goal and an assist, which put the RedHawks up 4-2 at the end of 40 minutes of play. In between the pipes, they turn it right back to Leonard Nysa. He had an incredible second period in game number 1, turning aside shot after shot, scoring chance after scoring chance. Leonard Nysa was the only reason at times the Cambridge RedHawks still had the lead. It's game 2 between the Meteors and the RedHawks next on 519 Sports. Played through the middle of the ice. Now in across the line, here comes the RedHawks on goal, a poke and a good stop for John Lloyd, his first true test, and he's able to hold on with 15:20 remaining in the first period. Friendly hop, a members bounce, and that one controlled now by the RedHawks through center. Reed Gamage had a quiet game 1, as there's a hard check delivered by Cameron Freeze in the near corner. Rimmed around near side. That one sent through Kaufman all the way to the far wall, but it's intercepted by the Mets with 60 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Jack Ryan, the shot, but Leonard Nysa, a cool, confident save on top of his crease. Tries to get it out front. Nifty little play, but going to run out of time here. 5 seconds to go as both bodies get tangled up in the near corner as Adamo will sit down the RedHawks' Jake Skuta at the buzzer. But after 20 minutes of play, Skuta and Adamo will come together to close the first period, but no score after 1 period here in game 2. Unable to make the pass in the clear of the RedHawks, tries to throw it out front. Nysa bails him out, and it's picked up again. Skuta tangled up right behind Nysa. Throwing it back to the line. Time for Coors, the shot. Scores! Dylan Coors through traffic, and he goes upstairs over Nysa, who went down early. And the Erie Meteors strike first on the road in game 2. Dylan Coors makes it 1-0 Erie. Jake Skuta will be excused from the draw as Jack Ryan wins the faceoff now. Masterson, he'll rim it around deep. Quickly there, Adamo. Spin, tried to get it out front, and it's controlled by the RedHawks, but look out as Masterson will sit down Pies right at center. What a hit from the captain of Erie. Tonelli has so much speed on this penalty kill. The penalty killers will be Masterson, Coley, Tonelli, and Smythe. Bray turned it over, and now here comes the big man, Derek Smythe. Smythe, the reach to the backhand, but a great stop. Nysa, it's right underneath them. Loose puck, they score! The follow-up effort from Derek Smythe, a shorthanded tally. And the Erie Meteors will silence the crowd here at the Galt Arena Gardens. Derek Smythe, a shorty, makes it 2-0. Followed up Schneider. He'll tie up Bidgood in the far wall. Erie retains possession. Up top, Cressman walks in. Cressman to the side door, scores! What a tip out front, Bidgood! And the Erie Meteors, Caleb Bidgood, the Cordis, Ontario native, will tip one home off a great feed. And the Mets keep rolling. It's 3-0 here in Cambridge. Coming out with it, Derek Smythe. Lead pass off the wall. Here comes Danny Adamo. Adamo in, but a great stop. Nice as he plays it out of play off the right blocker. As the Meteors go to the power play, their third look tonight at the man advantage. They're 0 for 2. This one on goal, Leonard Nysa. He'll kick that one aside. Bouncing puck, follow-up attempt. The Meteors score. Kyle Adamo follows it up, his own rebound, and it gets behind Leonard Nysa. A power play marker, their first tonight, and it's 4-0, just 19 seconds into the third period. Puck battle here in the near corner. This one will come out to Fort Erie, who chips it out through center. Race for it. The goaltender Leonard Nysa will push it out through center. Now back for Kaufman. Kaufman to the near side for Cameron. Weston Cameron the shot, but John Lloyd square and will just glove it in. John Lloyd has now turned aside 18 shots in the hockey game. Here's Gamage now across the line, the shot. Rebound, it goes to the far wall. Backhand attempt, freeze. It's right out front of the blue paint, and it's cleared to safety as John Lloyd down and out, had no idea where the puck was. Checked off the puck. Time for the Meteors now as they stretch that one. Not enough for icing. Picked up Schneider. Pass into the skates of Freeze. And across the line. Kaufman the shot. Scores! Able to go low blocker on John Lloyd. And the hometown RedHawks have life. It's 4-1. A shot, low blocker from Kaufman. Sometimes you just need to get it on net, and that's exactly what will give the RedHawks some life. As it will be Josh Kaufman, the Kitchener native, striking first to make it 4-1. Of course, that only applicable this year, as that's the new rule on the hybrid icing. In across the line, right at John Lloyd he goes. A penalty's going to be coming as he lost his edge and went right at the goaltender Lloyd. They're going to call a goaltender interference penalty, though, and protect the goaltenders. But I don't think much of a scrum is going to come here as everyone seems to be getting up. And the penalty coming against the Cambridge RedHawks. That'll be goaltender interference against Ryder Simpson. A complete road effort for the Fort Erie Meteors, going up 4-0, only allowing one goal tonight and 25 shots against. Derek Smythe, the short-handed tally, the game winner tonight for the Fort Erie Meteors. The final score once again, 4-1. Game 3 goes back in Fort Erie at the Fort Erie Leisureplex on Saturday night. Puck drops at 7 p.m.